Hi everyone, it's January 3rd, 2013, 1313. I'm Dwight Schmuck. This is the Schmuck Look. First, I want to say thank you to my newest subscribers. I was off a couple of days and I got 4 new subscribers. Bless your hearts, thank you. Thank you so very much, Gail Session, Anonymous, Anon66666, ad infinitum, Ev Honey 14, and Danielle Nottingham. Thank all 4 of you so very much for watching and for subscribing. I sure appreciate it. As always, your comments, your thoughts, more than welcome. Help me out. I'm a dummy. I admit it. But there you go. I'm also a schmuck. I'd like to talk today. It's a new year. We got some things to discuss, some things going on. You'll note we didn't run over the fiscal cliff. And I found out why. Should have known this was all a big hoo-ha, rah-rah-rah. Let's whack off a little while, masturbate for the public, get everybody scared, sell off those stocks they don't need, panic the stock markets and the banks. The legislators themselves, Congress, got a $900 raise. You don't think for 1 second they were going to pass that bit of juicy bait up, do you? We're talking a bunch of ravenous hounds. $900 to them is $900 to them. It was not going out the window because they couldn't pass a budget. All their posturing and pissing all over was just that, posturing and pissing. They were going for the paycheck themselves. They weren't about to deny themselves that $900 to save you and me a couple of pennies here and there. Wasn't going to happen. But again, that was one of those things that was buried, and the media, wonder why, never brought it out. That, geez guys, you're going to pass this up. No, they helped fuel the carnage too. It's called collusion. We're being bought, sold, traded, fetched, rung over. We're being scared on purpose. And I'm one schmuck who damn well doesn't like it anymore. Like I've been saying, folks, register to vote. Vote all the goddamn incumbents out. Every election. I don't care if it's God. Vote it out. It's time we set these suckers running. No more pensions. No more. You panicked everybody because of this fiscal cliff. You had no intention of driving the car over. You weren't like little lemmings. But why? Because of $900 that you got. Notice how that $900, that doesn't deplete the treasury, run us into bankruptcy. My lousy $12 a month raise, that surely does. Now let's work it out here. 12 times 12 is 144, so I'm okay. On the outside, my 1.7% increase in Social Security works out to $160 a year. On the outside, $160 a year versus Congress's $900 a year. Let's do the math here. Who's bigger, who's not? Yes, I'm upset. And by the Jesus, everybody watching this should be too. Now, out in California, I caught this off the Young Turks. I went and Googled some stuff. Oh, yes. Seems that 4 years ago, in 2008, Judge Derek G. Johnson, Superior Court Judge Derek G. Johnson, in Orange County, California, he refused to give a stiff sentence to a rapist. The guy had threatened to use a bomb, heated screwdriver to burn the victim, yada, 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 unless she performed fellatio. It was an ex-girlfriend. She couldn't run far enough, fast enough. He caught up with her. He was a Turkish citizen. The judge said, well, it's only a technical rape because she didn't fight back enough. And, during a real rape, the body kind of shuts down. There'd be more damage inflicted. Yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. How in the hell did this guy get to be a judge? Well, just this week, he was admonished, which basically means he was told, yo, Derek, don't be saying stupid stuff like that anymore. Apologize to her. You can't go back and give the guy an extra 10 years. The prosecutors wanted 16 years for this fella. Judge Derek Johnson said, nah, 6 is good. So I'm sure with, early release and let's get him the hell out of prison, send his ass back to Turkey, hell, he's probably already out and gone, because again, this was in 2008. Here we are now, 2013. So we're talking 4 years and 2 months minimum between the time this judge said that. What a horrible thing to say when there's a rape victim in your court looking to get some justice for that horrible situation she was in, because she's not as big as the guy or as strong as the guy or as crazy as the guy. When he's making bomb threats and tracking her with a GPS device, etc., Your Honor, you have no honor. You are a dishonor to the foundation of justice. Folks, I've got a lot of comments in the hooray for anonymous vid I did, and there again, okay, I'm not a big fan of vigilante justice, but when the authorities refuse to do the right thing, the average citizen has to do something. Take that with however many grains of salt you like. Lord knows I do what I can. I'm old, I'm crippled up, I'm out here doing what I can do, alerting you to the problems here. This is a Superior Court judge out in California who's got no damn business being behind the bench. On the bench, he should be behind bars with a hubby named Bubba and see how his body shuts down and rape is impossible. Yeah, that would be fun. Again, to Gail Session, Anon 666, Ev Honey 14, and Danielle Nottingham, thank you so very much for subscribing. I sure appreciate it. Your comments are always welcome. Thank you again. I'm Dwight Schmuck. That's the Schmuck Look. Peace.